It's another busy day as the Senate reconvene for plenary, with lawmakers first turning their attention to what has become a thorny issue.
Order 97 of the Senate.
The persistent refusal of ministries, departments and agencies and government-owned enterprises to honor invitations from constituted committees.
In blatant disregard of the oversight powers vested in the National Assembly by the Constitution, this persistent non-compliance constitutes a direct affront to the constitutional authority of the Senate, undermines the doctrine of separation of powers and checks and balances.
We must do everything possible in nipping this thing in the bud. We must make sure that we are not induced. We must make sure our place of work is the Senate and oversight. If they cannot come here, we invoke our powers. You see, every day you want to run to Mr. President. Mr. President is President of Federal Republic. And we as legislators, we should do our job and leave the Mr. President alone. We can handle these people and deal with them severely.
We invited some people, they refused to come. And we wanted to invoke the powers of this Senate by summoning or a warrant of arrest. This Senate turned it down.
His comments trigger a chain of reactions.
A situation where we tell head of an agency that a person is a thief and that the entire agency or the entire NMPC is full of fraudsters. And we must also give dignity and respect to institutions that we set up in this chamber. It is only when they falter, like what we are discussing now, then we make an example of them.
The Senate President and I, we signed a truce of no more hostilities. And the Senate President breached the truce by reverting to a previous matter.
The Senate President tenders an apology.
Agreement is agreement. So I assure you, I will never refer to the unsenatorial comment of bringing the man dead or alive. But I want to assure you, I hold you in very high esteem, and I assure you that agreement is agreement.
Lawmakers swiftly moved to address growing concerns of insecurity exacerbated by the bad state of roads in Benue State following the submission of a report by the Senate Committee on Works.
The deteriorated road has hampered the operations of security agencies by delaying emergency response and limiting patrol activities, thereby creating opportunities for criminal elements to operate within the corridor.
Beyond the Oyagede-Ogobia Road, the Senate urged the federal government to rehabilitate at least 2 critical feeder roads in each of the 36 states of the Federation and the FCT to improve connectivity and promote equitable infrastructure development across the country.
A copy of this should be forwarded to the Minister of Works and also the FEMA, the Executive Secretary of FEMA, for immediate implementation.
In the meantime, the Senate has tentatively scheduled a National Security Summit for September 23, 2026 at the Bola Ahmed Tinubu International Conference Center here in Abuja. The summit, themed Strengthening National Security Architecture in a Changing World, will be coordinated by 5 subcommittees and will continue preparations throughout the National Assembly recess period. From the National Assembly, Gloria Umezuke, Channels Television News.